Oh, well, yeah, we need that. That's a thing. Oh, we should have been doing that all along. Well, if you guys don't finish that research before the storm gets here, you'll be pulling an overnight shift. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions, episode 14, where we're rapidly approaching the point where we're going to get hit with the storm. Hope is overflowing, though. The general population is just incredibly hopeful that we're going to make it. Look at all this food piling in. We're going to get our food stockpiled. The only thing we're having to wrestle with a little bit is discontentment. New arrivals. Survivors reach the city. A group of survivors has reached our city. They're tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they're ready to lend a hand however they can. I see. Let's accept them. Let's embrace them. In fact, let's go ahead and we're going to get another house up. Just to help out, just to make sure. Processing the raw food into food rations just as fast as we can. I think we can easily afford to do maybe another hunter's hangar. What do we have here? Prayers at work, fear of the storm. Sir, the people employed at this gathering post refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Force them to work. We need to stop. We need to stop messing around and start stockpiling coal. In fact, we're going to hold evening prayers tonight. We're going to pray together and read the scripture to restore hope tonight, and then we're going to do a nighttime procession after that. Wait for the storm to hit. Preparations finished. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Now that these advanced coal mines are going, our consumption, we're still doing good. Max level steam level, and we got house insulation researched. This is good. Everybody's doing very, very good. Now, we could insulate healthcare. Let's do that, and I'd like to research even more, as much as I could, if I could. Was that not a valid location? I feel like it was. Thank you. I mean, at this point, look, we don't even have everybody working. We have so many people. Temperature's going to drop, though. We're going to get our first real test here in a little bit. Let's put 10 more workers in that hangar there. Nope, 10 more, please. Are you running long shifts? As are you. Then you shall both run long shifts as well. So we research better insulation for our healthcare buildings. I think anytime we can get better insulation of something, that's going to be a good thing. Wow, iron is filling up. That's intense. More engineers can go to work there. At this point, we just need to knock the research out. Okay. Healthcare insulation 2. Resources. We don't really need resources. Heating. Advanced heaters. I think that's going to be important. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just leave everything the way it is for now, because for now we're doing fine. I don't want to speed up time too fast, though. Look at that. Iron is full, or steel, rather.
Thank the Lord.
Oh. Alright, let's give ourselves the ability to stockpile some resources, but as long as we have engineers, let's also get some workshops down, shall we? I mean, why wouldn't we really at this point? Look at all this overlapped heated area here. Not really adjacent to the street, but we could fix that, can't we? And then look, if this thing is... That shrine's got that one, that shrine has this one. We're going to put you guys on long shifts, because you should be heated throughout. Right, where's the heat for this one? No, this heat comes from here. Are you even in somebody's heat ring? You're at range 2. You're at range 2. Okay, this one's not really going to work. We're going to cancel that one. Instead, let's see if we can put the workshop maybe here. Yeah, that'll work. Advanced heaters researched. Very good. That's going to increase our coal consumption, though. We're still stockpiling. We still have a surplus. That's good. Could do generator efficiency. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get a night. We could go with righteous denunciation. We could go with the new faith. Ooh. Hope will never be a problem again. Some heretics will die. We don't need anybody to die. I feel like that's an emergency. Oh crap, everything is going really horribly wrong. I need to win. Like, I need to take over the city, never have my rule questioned again, even if we lose people. And we're just that's not the kind of way we need to play this time. Ooh, a duel is taking place in accordance with dueling law. Boom, there goes discontent. Let's see, go ahead and hold more steel. You can hold coal. You can hold wood. Food rations. More food rations. Might as well. Alright. Max, and Max. More engineers, thank you. Not going to get any research done tonight, but tomorrow it's about to have the temperature drop. It's not so bad. It's not the end of the world. Hold on, who's trying to talk to me? Fear of the storm, fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. Oh, the discontent. We're gonna do a nighttime procession. And the captain's words. And we're gonna do a ceremonial service. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's looking good. Speed it up a little bit. Yep, it's a new day. We won't survive this. We've got this. We have this. We've done everything we can to prepare for the storm as best as we could. Let's see where the storm is at. Oh. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, look at that. It's like just a wall of ice. Oh my goodness. And it did kind of creep at an angle, which is what I thought it would do. And we probably had time with our scouts, but there was no reason to chance it. I didn't think it could get this cold. Why is hope falling? Oh, because the storm is coming. Of course. Hold on. Got more issues. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 1,300 wood to supply everybody. We'll have wood for everybody. Disperse the crowd. People may get hurt. Oh, I don't know how much wood I have. Okay. I feel like we're going to have wood for everybody. We're not really spending it on anything now. Yeah, let's just let it come in. Got 24 hours. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put an emergency work shift here, and we'll set you to 24 hours.
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Automaton's working on that one. We should have wood. We should have plenty. One day and 21 hours left. Generator efficiency upgrade researched. And then we might as well just turn on every heater we can. I don't see a reason to not have them on at this point, because we're ahead of the coal use so much now that it really just doesn't matter. Perfect. And we're still ahead. We're still stockpiling coal. It's great. At this point, we're just waiting, right? No, we could research more. Generator range upgrade. We don't really need that, though. Healthcare installation 2. I feel like that could be valuable. Additional scouts. A lot of this stuff doesn't matter at this point in the game, right? I mean... Oh, gathering post installation. That's kind of a no-brainer. Let's do that one. Okay, that was an easy one. Do we have a sawmill over here that can reach some of these trees that we can... That one. This one. You know what? Maybe we'll do the sawmill range extension. No, that's going to use 50 wood to do that. Gathering will be 15% faster. We don't really need that. We need the insulation. I think if we... Oh, that's 120 wood. No, we can't afford to do that. We're going to have to get this 1,300 wood before we do much of anything else. So let's just get it first. Actually, no, we are going to have plenty of time for that. Let's do healthcare insulation. A little bit of discontentment going on. It's not too bad, though. I'm going to hold a sermon. Try to help out everybody's hope. The temple has convinced people to mend their ways. Nighttime procession. That'll get discontentment down. We'll just speed things up. Temperature's about to drop again, and we're about to meet the 1,300 wood for everybody. Not a problem. You open the stockpile for everyone to take home emergency wood supplies. This will let them reinforce their houses and provide emergency heating if everything else fails. People feel reassured with your decisive action. That's right. That's right. Hope rises. Okay. All right. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. It's about to drop to -80.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Ooh, the frost is here. We're doing okay. Some of these buildings are a little cold. That's with the heater on and in range, and the improved heaters. Oh my.
Go to work. Lord, be with us
Let's...
as we labor today.
Infirmaries need steam cores. Let's get a few of these medical outposts so we can treat people that don't have threatening illnesses without tying up all of our infirmaries, right? I think that's the proper decision. Alright. We have the employees. We did just give up a ton of our wood. Are you still on a 24-hour work shift? No, why not? Discontent rises. I'm sorry. Healthcare insulation 2 researched. That's good. We could go with... no, a lot of that is wasted at this point. Gathering post insulation. Yep, let's increase that. Having a stockpile of people who are not working is going to help us keep everything going once people start getting sick. That's the real concern. In fact, let's go ahead and let's start making prosthetics. Heater is off, heater is on. Let's go ahead and make 20 prosthetics just so we have them in case. Yep, and yep. Very good. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a shrine somewhere where there isn't one. A lot of these buildings are already receiving the benefit of a shrine. We could get these wall drills, although I suppose it's probably a little late now for that. We could hit these. You can be dismantled. Gathering post insulation 2 researched. Sawmill range extension. Probably efficient gathering, I think, at this point. Let's do that. Okay. Getting closer to the storm. Let me look around at my icons and make sure. Efficient gathering researched. Okay, no resources in range. Generator safety bypass. Generator stress will increase 25% slower and fall 25% faster. Oh, well, yeah, we need that. That's a thing. Oh, we should have been doing that all along. Well, if you guys don't finish that research before the storm gets here, you'll be pulling an overnight shift. So, then there's that. No gatherable resources in range. What is this? Route of raw food. Sawmill. Okay. Get these resources back. Wall drill, 19.2, 11.2. And the hunters are going out one more time. There you go. Still stockpiling 1,000 a day. 1,000 a day. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. Come on, let's get the research. Okay. How about one more 24-hour shift, just to knock out the research for overdrive. And now we need to get rid of discontent. So we're going to do a public penance and some evening prayers. I think at this point, we're going to do righteous denunciation. Yep, we have to. Captain will be informed of anything and anyone that poses a threat to our city. I fear many innocent people will be falsely accused. My neighbor offended our captain, and he's cheating on his wife. Yeah, I mean that is the way that can go, but we need the discontent to drop. I don't even see anything to spend research on at this point. Better coal mining. Infirmaries will heal people 15% faster. Infirmaries will employ fewer engineers. I don't really care about that. Healing people faster, though, that doesn't even seem that important at this stage. No, let's get better coal mining. Let's mine the coal we are mining better and more efficiently. Oh, here it comes. Storm is on its way. In just 5 hours. It's going to get cold. It's going to get very, very, very cold. Why are you so chilly? All of you are chilly. Are we not insulating you effectively? This is a 24-hour steam hub. +3 heater, +4 heat zone, +2 building insulation. Oh, the heater's not on because nobody's working there. I was going to say, what the heck? Very comfortable, prevents getting ill. All right. Let's zoom out. Oof, the storm is here. It is here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, it's time. Hell has frozen over. The wind. I can't hear my own thoughts. Uh-oh. "30 minutes. Counting down. We're going to do it nice and slow. Look at this sprawling metropolis. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunters are coming back in. Boom, the storm is here. Oh, -90. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. We've prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes." Oh, the temperature's going to keep dropping? Oh my goodness. What is this? Building disabled by storm. Okay, well, if the building has been disabled due to the storm, then we're going to pull everybody that's working out of them, so we have as much workers, or as many workers available to support other buildings should people start to fall ill, right? Let's go ahead and just make sure nobody's working on any of these hunters' posts. Big waste of manpower to be allocated there. That freed up 230 workers. We had 230 people working at hunters' hangars. Wow. Coal mining rationalization increased. Now we are well into the increase of... Oh my goodness, but we're still just barely livable over here. And every heater is on. Alright. Let's look carefully at what we can research here. Going to need infirmary checklists. That's what we're going to need. So let's do it.
Go to work.
Ooh, hope plummeted.
As we labor.
And discontent. Alright. You guys aren't on extended shifts anymore. You're done. You're done. You're done. We're gonna keep the... Actually, yeah, we're gonna turn off the coal mines on their extended work shifts. And let's see how that affects coal consumption versus production. We're still stockpiling. Good. Okay. That got discontent down a little bit. Let's make sure we give everybody the captain's words. Tip from a believer, righteous denunciation. Captain, a woman has told us that she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow that lead. Some supplies will be recovered. Good deal. Very good. A tip led us to some stolen supplies. Okay. What is that sound? Oh, we can't even zoom out. This is our whole world now. This is it. Minus 90. We're doing well. Researching as much as we can. About 6 months worth of food. What is that sound? It's not being clear to me what that sound is. It doesn't matter if your heaters are on. Nobody's working there. So much research that we can pick from, and really we just don't really need it all that well. We can do this automaton integration, so it will work better over there at the wall drill. We can also actually dismantle these to get some steam cores back. Is that the generator is doing okay? Alright. It's just everything's just really cold, that's all. I think we're doing okay though. We're gonna do the best we can. Alright. Automaton integration 2 researched, and 3 takes them up to 90%. Let's do streamlined automatons. Yep. Go ahead. We're doing alright. Streamlined automatons. What's the one underneath that? Automaton redesign. Cost of automatons will be further reduced by 30 wood and 30 steel. We don't really care about that. Could do the advanced wall drill. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to build another automaton. What is that sound? Is that like ice getting pushed? Oh, that's like thunder. Oh, it's thunder. Yeah, it's like a snow lightning storm. Oh, it's about to get really, really cold. Told a sermon. We have to give people hope. We can also do field kitchens. Do field kitchen. Here, there's already one there. There's already a field kitchen there. This one here. I mean, we sort of have the field kitchens everywhere they're really valuable. We put one over here. No, we did not. Okay, let's do that. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Public penance is starting. Plus hope, minus discontent. Very good. Scum like you are a plague infesting this world. You're not saved, you're not clean, you're not worthy. Oh my goodness. I hope we're sure they had done something wrong before we started punishing them publicly. Storm's gonna just keep crushing us. Danger of collapse. Coal mine crisis. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Keep me informed. That's sort of a big deal. Severe frostbite. Citizen had to have a limb amputated. Oh. 10 freezing. Unable to work? Where? Select. Go to. Gathering post. Oh, unable to work. Freezing. Yeah. Of course. Could dismantle a lot of these too. We'd get a lot of resources back. So if we're gonna lose our coal mines potentially, we're gonna need to get this charcoal kiln going. All the more reason to stockpile as much coal as we can as well. All right, let's do it. Yep, people being treated. We're gonna do a nighttime procession. It'll be for tomorrow. It's about to be even colder. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts. Too cold to work. Let's see, you're going to take coal. And you're going to take coal as well. Let's stockpile as much as we can, actually. We're not ahead that much. Minus 100. Oh, it's cold everywhere. This field kitchen can't even operate. Oh, because of that. Yeah, turn that on. Or no, don't do that. Get the field kitchen back on normal operating hours. Let's look for other icons. So the cookhouses are too cold? Oh, there's no reason the heater should be off. Let's fix that. Who else is too cold? You guys should have your heaters on as well. I'm trying to think of a single person Ugh, that field kitchen? Really? Could go to 2. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, we're trying, it's just so cold. Coal mine crisis, the mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold the hydraulic roof supports on our coal mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. The output of all types of coal mines will fall by 80%. No. 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. I'm sorry, but we have to. 30 of our people died! Wow. Wow. And now we've got this weird road issue again happening here. Resource not specified. I guess wood. We'll stockpile wood. We can start with the kiln as soon as this is good here. The advanced wall drill. All right. Advanced wall drill will go right here. Boom. Now, for research, we're going to do the kiln. Time crunch is on. I think the laws just opened up and became available. That's good. New automaton has been built. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a regular wall drill. So we can go to a steam wall drill. Boom, just like that. This we can close now. Charcoal kiln researched. Good, because the next research is going to be automaton integration 3. And this one is going to be run by an automaton. 19.2. That's pretty good. Let's get our charcoal kiln going. How much wood does it do a day? I think it said. 70 wood per day. That's not a problem, actually. Let's do one here, one here. That's gonna work. Alright, I'm looking at the time, but I think we're gonna let this episode go long, because I think win, lose, or draw, this is gonna be our final episode, so we're just gonna let it do its thing. 8 of 10 workers. Who else isn't fully staffed? We need to have as many resources available to us as possible. Oh, are these the volunteers? How come the people that volunteered to go into the mine were all the people that had jobs, and we have people that are sitting around and they don't have jobs? Seems like it's a no-brainer. They should have been the volunteers. Oh look, the automaton's working on that drill. That's pretty cool. And now you can totally go back to work right there. And we're going to put workers to work here. One's 24. Nice. There we go. Okay, and then you. We're running long shifts here, so are you. And you. You guys are running long shifts. Let's do it. 30 adults died. It's okay. We're gonna talk about them at the next service. Oh, can't hold one. We already held one. Okay. We're going to continue. But at this point, we're about to get a lot of coal production. Yeah, 25 an hour. That should have boosted us. Sure, it helped. Why not? Try to get as much of a stockpile as we can. We could do the range upgrade, but there's no need to. Yeah, 33% more coal from the kiln. Sure, let's do that. More hands needed. Coal mine crisis. The volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Send more people. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. 15 of our people died. No! Why? Why are they the people with jobs? I don't understand. Okay, let's make sure every job is plussed up now. Back to where it needs to be. Okay, that's everything. Lost 15 of our people. Temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. I think we're going to make it, though. Oh, the temperature's about to drop again. It's already cold. Nighttime procession started by the generator. I'll do you one better. We're going to do evening prayers. 3 sick. I hope they're not getting sick because of the evening procession. I think they are. That's not good. Let's kick this into overdrive for a second. There we go. That'll help. Alright, let's turn it off. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people sick from this procession. This probably was not a good idea. We're not going to do any late night processions again. Nope. I mean, it did get the discontentment down. I mean, really, how well are people going to be able to organize a protest? How well are people going to be able to organize a protest if they're sick and in the infirmary, right? It's about to get so cold. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts. Oh, there it goes. Just dropping again. How are we supposed to fight this? We're gonna kick the generator into overdrive. Yep. That's how we're gonna get through this. Mines operational. The volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now, but the cost was great. 45 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They will be honored. Yep. They will be honored. So we're going to run the generator in overdrive for a bit. Kiln thermostat researched. That's good. Tip from a believer. Woman has told us she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. We'll follow the lead. Good deal. Charcoal kiln bellows. Sure thing, because we might need to add more steam hubs. Alright, we're going to kick off overdrive for a little bit. 43 people in treatment. Everything is just so cold. I think we need more steam hubs. Let's see if those make a difference when they come online. They don't really seem to make a difference. Heat zone +4. It doesn't look like they overlap at all. That's so tough. That's so very tough. Okay, well now we should be getting a lot more coal, almost 1,000 more coal a day than we're using. But what good does it do if we're running everything as max as we can? Oh, stress is back down. We're going to put it back in overdrive again. There you go, discontent is down. And then for research, I suppose it really doesn't even matter too awful much. Say we got everything we need. Costs 5 less steel to make. That's not important. We could do the range upgrade, although I don't know if we need it. I guess we'll just wait and we'll just leave the research to its thing. I mean, at this point, we're pretty much just going to run the city with its current setup. Alright, let's let the overdrive cool back down before we get to 120 and it gets to be very serious. Or minus 120. Alright, we need hope and discontent to go away. We're going to do a ceremonial service. That's good. Let's keep going. It's about to get really, really cold. So many people are getting sick. We're going to have to go into overdrive. There's just too many sick people. This is it. The wind. I can't hear my own thoughts. Hell has frozen over. There it is.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Cold is coming. That's on overdrive. Everybody is chilly. That means as soon as we pull the generator out of overdrive, people are going to be susceptible to flash frostbite. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. We have to stay strong. People are frightened. I mean, I understand that people are frightened, but we're going to do the best we can. We're going to keep the generator in overdrive. In fact, we're going to do it. We're going to do the new faith. Some heretics will die. But hope will never be a problem again. No, we don't need to do that. No, no. Let's wait. We might suffer a further drop in hope that we might need that for. Fear of the storm, people refuse to work. Group of people employed at this steam coal thumper refuse to go to work today. They say they want to spend their final hours with their families. Force them to work. We have to. They have to work. We can't have people not working right now. We need all the coal to keep coming in. All the wood to keep coming in. Discontent is on the rise. No more nighttime processions. No, we're not going to do that, but we can do the captain's words. We're not going to do public penance either. But we can do a sermon and evening prayers. That'll help us keep it where it needs to be. Oh, people are getting sick. Why? Why are people getting sick so fast? Don't you tell me somebody's working in an area that's not. Select. Ah, really? These cookhouses are so cold. -10 from the weather. -10. Oh my goodness. There's just not a lot we can do. It's just not a lot at all. We're just gonna watch the sick pile up, unfortunately. The infirmaries and care houses, though, are some of the warmest places we have. We should be okay. We have just not even a day to go. Oh, who's wanting to talk to me? Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of this workshop have refused to go to work. Let them stay home. We're not using the workshop. They don't really need to be working right now. The woman told us that she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding food and other supplies. Okay, but we're not really hurting for that stuff right now. Generator stress levels critical. Alright, we're cutting the generator off. Very cold. Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Glad to hear it. Now, this is the issue we're running into. The generator stress level was critical, so we had to kick it out of overdrive, but now everybody's homes are very cold. Which means we're about to see the numbers of the sick rise. It's mild frostbite. Let's try to get the generator working for us as good as we can. We're actually going to kick it into overdrive now because we can afford to. We're just going to juggle its condition and its stress level. We're close. Stress level critical. Alright, turn it off. Panic spreads. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. The staff of this workshop, let them stay home. We don't really need the research. We're treating the sick. It's good. Temple has convinced people to mend their ways. That's good. Let's issue some things just to keep, because I don't know if it's about to, well, no, we're about to be out of the storm, even still. Let's go ahead and, we can't do anything. No, we're not going to do, no, okay. Guess we can't do anything, so we're just going to leave it be and kick it back into overdrive. Nope, no, 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 no. Stop, people are getting sick so fast. Work ceases. Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. At this point.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
It's dropping again. And we're in overdrive, and everything is freezing. Oh no. There's nothing we can do. People are all getting sick. We're so close. Generator levels are critical. We're so close. We just can't turn off the overdrive on the generator yet. Turn off the overdrive. The generator stress level is at a critical level. You have to turn off the overdrive now. I see. Overdrive off. That's not good. The storm ends. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Oh, it sure did. We made it. We survived. We made it. Nice. It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. Not so bad. We have survived. Excellent. We started as a band of heathens cast out of haven. Oh, this is like the replay. 80 souls lacking guidance. Oh, this is the replay of my colony. First, we put our children to work. I wouldn't say that was first. Parents lost their children. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Violent public penance, denouncing infidels, vigilant faith keepers, yet I fear. We have gone too far. What? We didn't do the new faith. Faith was abused. What? Was it really? We had to... The city survived. We had to keep everybody... We had to keep the discontent down. Was it worth it? 577 souls. Minus 30C. At New London. I don't know if faith was abused. I mean, maybe, but, you know, you had to keep the city in line. In any event, this has been a really fun first impression series. Likely, I will not be continuing any more videos of this game, although there is plenty more to the game. So in case you were wondering and you're trying to make a determination from my first impressions, if you want to buy it, you can now see that once you beat the first scenario, you can select the next one. Locked on day 20 of the arcs, and then coming soon. And there you go. And imagine they get harder as you go. So this has been FrostPunk First Impressions Episode 14, the finale of the season. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So come back next time for whatever game that may be. But until then, take care.